There's a petition to save Wildstar, EA refuses to remove their loot boxes, all that and more. I'm Zach Sharps and this is Free to Play Weekly. First up in the news this week, Xaviant's The Culling has been through quite a lot after a series of questionable moves by the developer, including the release of the catastrophe that was The Culling 2. The team has released the free-to-play The Culling Origins. The title reverts a lot of changes made by the devs, returning The Culling to its original form, the form most players actually enjoyed. That said, there's a new art direction, new features like leaderboards, new weapons, skill-based matchmaking, and more. So it's not exactly the same as what was before, but if you did enjoy the original Culling, chances are The Culling Origins will be right up your alley. Next up, Mass Entertainment's free-to-play MMORPG Tera Online got an update. Titled Happily Evil After, the new update brings with it pets, a new dungeon, new rewards, free character slot items, and more. Plus, the main reason the free character slot items were given out was due to anger over the announced server merges for the MMO. At least Mass finally listened, but not sure if it will be enough for most to be satisfied. It's official, Tencent Games' entry into the Battle Royale genre is about ready to go live. Hitting Steam on September 19th, the title brings with it a dynamic weather system with various regions of the map changing as a result, forcing players to adapt. Plus, there's also objectives that players will have to fight over, snowboarding, and more. The trailer looks decent, but I decided to dig into this a little bit deeper, and looking at real gameplay, they definitely did oversell what the game actually looks and plays like. I really doubt this BR will gain any traction. Last week we discussed how Carbine Studios is shutting down, taking Wildstar with it. This of course pissed off a lot of fans of the game, and now there's petitions to save the title. As of the time of this recording, the main petition has over 3,600 signatures, which likely won't sway NCSoft's decision. I do admire fans trying to save their favorite game, but unfortunately I don't think it will matter in the end. That said, it is time for the question of the week. Last week on the show, I asked if you think THQ will finish Project Copernicus. Most of you stated yes, but a point about how THQ's CEO seems more of a collector of IPs rather than a person who actually has true intentions to bring forth anything was made. It will be interesting to see whether or not we will see anything in the MLR universe in the future ever again, and I personally hope we do. This week, if you wish for your comment possibly featured on next week's show, make sure to leave a comment down below. This week's question is, do you think Wildstar will be saved? Why or why not? Last up in the news this week, Belgium stated that card packs in EA's FIFA games are gambling, but EA says that they're not and is willing to go to court to prove it. After Blizzard and Valve complied with the Belgian Gaming Commission's ruling, EA was left to do the same, but as previously stated, they chose to go to war. This makes sense for EA because they feel a ruling against their loot boxes here might cause a ripple effect in other regions, ultimately leading to millions of dollars lost. It will be interesting to see what the final ruling is, especially since it could influence other countries. You know what influences all countries? Giveaways, of course. Yes, head on over to mmobomb.com, check out that giveaways page, bookmark page, and check it daily to ensure you never miss one. As for myself, signing out till next week's show, my name is Zach Sharps, and I'll catch you guys next time.